2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. Third best record here in the early going. And checking out the Lakers. Sitting there 4 spots below.
You know, right now, Dallas, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks had far and away the league's most efficient offense last season. Their star, Luka Doncic, is rightfully credited for most of that, but their role players were also shooting the ball well. Now, the 2004 Mavs, with Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash, were arguably the greatest offense ever, but this group could give them a run for their money. Kevin?
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Mavericks, a Slovenian backcourt pair, Dragic and Doncic. Jay Crowder out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Who's watching here?
Green against Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And here is Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. With some arc, and Rondo finishes it off.
When I think of Rondo, you have to think of the touch he has. I mean, on the floater, passes, everything he does offensively.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Doncic outside for 3. Harris rebounded by Howard. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles. But that's what won them the ball game tonight.
And the Lakers with possession here. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Harris.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Porzingis kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Dragic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%.
Take
so
a break.
not too bad.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Goran Dragic drops them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James looking it over. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Doncic with it. And he really played well against Denver. Crowder finds Doncic. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rondo against Dragic. Pass to Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
It's stolen by Dragic. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Dragic.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
It's stolen by Rondo. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Green. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to LeBron from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Davis puts it in.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Dragic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. Doncic, no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one, good.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
To stop the run, Porzingis can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one good for 2. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dragic, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Morris, no good. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And Dragic has it in the corner over LeBron. No good from Dragic.
They know they can't give him that shot. D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Harris. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Fades away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Doncic comes with the double team. Kuzma kicks to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Caldwell Pope. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Dragic. And here is Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzma. Keeps it alive. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Dallas up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, the Slovenian backcourt pair, Dragic and Doncic. Jay Crowder out there with Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Lakers trail by 4.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the chart.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up. He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Outside for Curry. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Morris. A shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Crowder inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Crowder, the pass to Curry. Dallas moving it around. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Rondo. On the wing, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rondo with the ball. Outside, Green. This one for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Left side, Hardaway. It's stolen by Green. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Rondo.
The defenders have to be aware of Green's active hands. He seems to time his steals perfectly.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
It's Kuzma penetrating. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Lakers trail by 3. Rondo looking around. Now the pass to Davis. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. From deep LeBron. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Curry kicks to Harris. From deep 3-point range. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Davis. Pass to Green. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a change. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Doncic finds Porzingis on deep. That shot missing. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rondo. Porzingis with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul him.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Right side, Davis. Over Kleba. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Davis. Davis has got 9. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 12.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the free throw, no good.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate. And it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
The three for Doncic. Morris with the rebound.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fades and shoots. Porzingis can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Lots of room. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice stroke.
Doncic dishes to Curry. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Kept alive. Doncic kicks to Harris. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
We've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, nice.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's McGee. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And a close game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were always within striking distance. 5 points was their biggest deficit. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Rondo with a clean look. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Harris. Got a piece of it. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's LeBron. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. James has got 4 this quarter.
James strokes it well from there. I mean, his shot is cash right there. You got to respect it.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic against Green. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
James, the pass to Rondo. Curry against James. Back to Rondo. It's up a three. It's good from long range. Rondo's got 7.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Porzingis passes to Harris. Out to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Timeout called the Lakers. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And Howard has it in the corner. Outside, Green. Down low. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Porzingis has got the ball. Porzingis against Rondo. Over in the corner, Green. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 6.
You can't let that happen defensively. Green gets the chance to catch and shoot. It's almost automatic.
Doncic against Green. From deep three-point range, Doncic no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Goran Dragic.
Never easy trying to mark Howard. I mean, he's terrific at forcing the issue and getting the foul call.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, GA. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron, that's a very good thing.
And see where Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zizic has checked in for Porzingis, and Jake Crowder's subbed in for Maxi Kleber.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Davis, and the Lakers with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
Here's Davis. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And that one falls for Davis.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around.
Doncic passes to Zizic. Dragic kicks to Zizic. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And that's a foul called on Ante Zizic. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pulls up on the wing. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Outside Hardaway. Here's Zizic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Lakers trail by 6. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
I'll tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assistless, incredible career that keeps going.
And they double up Doncic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Crowder kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Back to Crowder. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma brings the double team. There's Dragic with the 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The fadeaway. The shot's good from Zizic. Zizic has got his first basket of the night.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Rondo finds McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Doncic outside. Over Caldwell Pope. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Dragic dishes to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Doncic passes to Zizic. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 25 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Mavericks call time here. Kentavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Doncic. Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Rajon Rondo.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Zizic passes to Dragic. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Dragic. Hardaway is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Porzingis. And it's Finney Smith in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Los Angeles leading by 8. James with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Crowder. Off target from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kuzma, that's good.
Masterful at timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Finney Smith passes to Crowder. Here's Dragic from outside, and the three ball is good.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Count that one.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Dragic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Dragic. Porzingis against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Inside, deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Green against Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Dallas moving the ball around. Such a wide open look.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Nice shot by Rondo.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Doncic. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Knocks it loose. Pass to Rondo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
Lakers leading by 7. The pass to LeBron. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis, the pass to Rondo. Pass to James. It's Davis on the wing. Clock is at 3. No good with the triple.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys.
They get the rebound. Davis, he's looking for Howard and finds him. Second chance shot. Mavericks with the rebound. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Crowder with it. Now Green defending. Dragic left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Dragic has got 20 points.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
Here's Rondo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 5.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Dallas shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Oh, look, blocking shots is one of Green's sneak attributes. His exceptional sense of time. I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Trying to get open is Crowder, and that one drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rajon Rondo.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Doncic with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor, and stolen by LeBron. Here's the feed to Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Aggressive offensive mindset. The defense is late to react. Green now going to the line.
He's off on the first.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. 3 throws good from Doncic.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. Ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Lakers on the break. Nice D from Doncic.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Hardaway, and Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Doncic outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by McGee. 5 on the clock. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Rondo. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 4. And Crowder with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
The crunch time bucket by Crowder. You love that confidence.
LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to LeBron. Porzingis with the block. Dragic left side. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Davis.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Dragic finds Doncic. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right between the eyes.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's LeBron. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Just a humongous
Fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And the Mavericks call time here. To win it. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Lakers win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Here's Porzingis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. A 3-ball. Green, no luck.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Dragic left side. Yep, that one goes in there.
In the zone. Dragic is laser focused on ensuring they scored on that possession. Sees the target and sinks it.
Outside Rondo. Outside Green. And it's good. coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Green's got 25 points in the game. Dragic kicks to Porzingis. Dishes to Doncic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Doncic has got 32 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And the Lakers call time here. LA's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Green. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
There's some extra motivation coming into this game for Green. It's like he's had something to prove. I mean, he's making a major impression.
Here's Doncic. And Davis sends it back. But they recover it. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Right side, Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile three-level scorer.
There's the pass to Green. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. From deep, Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 40 points.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
James against Hardaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
James against Hardaway. And McGee kicks to James. Launches a three. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Lakers have gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of their first 7 shots. And here's Davis for 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Trustworthy in these types of situations. Give Davis the ball.
Here's Porzingis. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Green. Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 45 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
Rondo. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.